What it do? What it do? This is Sir coming right near you here at Black Wall Street. That's right, Tulsa, Oklahoma, folks. You know where it originated from. I'm just here to chat today, man, about the much known news about Mr. Duanta Wright lost his life with police brutality. It's such a sad thing that we're hearing about this, every other week now here in America. There's so much crime and violence out here, it seems like everybody got a gun, which that's okay. I got mine, but at the same time, it's like people are really quick to draw for their gun, especially the police out here because they know everyone has a gun. I just did a little bit of research and I read the statistic that it is 6 times more likely for a black young African American to attack a police officer. I couldn't believe it. But at the same time, I myself have witnessed, being profiled and, a police officer having the body language of wanting to reach for his firearm just because I came towards him to present a question and to, try to get information of what was going on. But so I must know that it's out here, and you have to look for it, and you have to be careful and make sure that you keep your registration and insurance and your ID, something maybe even printed out like I do already on your dashboard. That way you are not another statistics out here to police brutality. It's a very sad thing. And it's sad, man. Mr. Wright, he wasn't the average fella, that comes from a broken home and out there committing crimes. He actually came from a family that was together. Him and his mom and dad was together for 23 years. And just like the average teenager, you go through a time in life where you're trying to find yourself. You make mistakes. Mr. Wright made some mistakes, I'm sure. And one mistake was, yes, he did resist arrest. I want to let everyone know, please do not ever, 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 ever resist arrest from the police. Because most likely nowadays, in the times that we're living in, knowing that the police know everyone has guns, the first thing they think is draw for their pistol because they think you have a weapon. So it's not a good thing to do that. You feel me? Stay away from resisting from arrest. It's most likely a good idea actually to not be rolling dirty and not be doing something criminally wrong at the time that you are operating the vehicle, so you don't have to worry about all that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Obey the law. You feel me? That's what I do. I obey the law to the best of my ability. So, but on the other end, it just seems like, man, a lot of people get the bad end of the stick. I was lucky one. I'm still here. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm making this video, because it is most definitely a thing of the present. So, but I also want to, talk about the Westmore lieutenant, the guy that worked for the Army in Virginia. Same thing. I can't believe that the officer is treating the Army lieutenant like this when he's fully in full uniform. It's like the man is fully suited and booted. You know what I'm saying, in his suit. So it's like you should have a little bit more respect for someone that's a servant, and serving the country as well, because police officers are servants as well. So it's like I don't understand, where the abuse of power and authority comes in, but at the same time, I think that people come into their job and they don't understand the full pressures of being a police officer. It's a lot of stress, and you see a lot of dangerous stuff, on a daily basis. So I can understand why you pretty quick to be on the defense, to always defend yourself if it's a life and death situation. But at the same time, that's not always the situation. So I think police training needs to be most definitely uh, reformed, and for them to be able to come and maybe, I don't even know, the military come and give some more better training, since they do a little bit more tactical advanced training and stuff like that. And I know from what I know a little bit that the police and the state and the feds, they're kind of all intermingling nowadays. So hopefully something good comes from that. I don't know, but at the end of the day, I don't know. We all need to respect each other as human beings, because we are human beings. No one because of a nationality, creed is better than the other. Um, you know, and I just feel like all of the problems in the world is originating from ego, man's ego, man wanting to always be on top and feel superior when the only one that is superior is the Most High. You feel me? And everyone needs to come subject to the Most High and understand that His laws and regulations will keep us abiding, abundantly, if we obey what he says. But at the same time, that's not for everybody. And I'm not going to throw religion out there, but, there's other religions and cultures and stuff like that that people abide by and live that cause them to live a very moral and prosperous